Howdy, y'all. I'm here for your daily Bible reading. I hadn't been on here today except I just now did one short video and I'll upload it before I upload this one, so it's not up yet, but it'll be the first one for the day, and this one will be the second one and the last one for today. Y'all, I have flat wore myself out. I decided today I better start taking vitamins again. They stopped them all when my kidneys failed, and my vitamins didn't have anything to do with it. But they stopped them all for some reason, and today I started them back. I am so weak. I have never been this weak before. I don't know what's going on with me. I worked my rear off. This yard is looking pretty, y'all. I almost did a video of it just for y'all. And I should have. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow morning. It's looking pretty. I still got a ton of work to do on it, but man, compared to what it was 4 years ago when I moved here, compared to what it was last year, it looks good. I've done a lot this year. And excuse me, but I'm sleepy. I didn't sleep all day. I didn't sleep at all today, except last night. And best I recall, I slept good last night. I had to wake up 15,000 times to go pee, but that's because I take diuretics. And even though I don't take any close to bedtime, I still have to go a lot. And I drink a lot of water and a lot of sugar-free drinks during the day too. A lot of water. I can't believe I'm so sleepy now. I hadn't yawned all day till I sit down here in front of y'all. Y'all must be boring or something. I know that's not right. I hadn't talked all day except to say something to Kitty Callie, which is laying right there like she always is. And she didn't make me yawn. Just y'all making me yawn. Okay, I better start reading, because today's chapter is longer than the 2 chapters I gave you yesterday evening. So I better start reading. First Chronicles. And somebody, Joyce, maybe, I don't remember, one of y'all asked me who wrote Chronicles, and I don't know, but I think it was Ezra. Everything I can figure out, it was probably Ezra. And besides Ezra, oh, now I feel like I got something in my eyeball. Besides 1st, 2nd Chronicles and Ezra, it's believed she also wrote Nehemiah also, or he, Ezra. All right. 1st Chronicles 21. And Satan stood up against Israel and provoked David to number Israel. And David said to Joab and to the rulers of the people, "Go, number Israel from Beersheba even to Dan, and bring the number of them to me, that I may know it." And Joab answered, "The Lord make his people 100 times so many more as they be, but my lord the king, are they not all my lord's servants? Why then doth my lord require this thing? Why will he be a cause of trespass in Israel. And now my nose started running all of a sudden. It hadn't run all day. Besides y'all making me yawn, you're making my nose run too. Maybe I'm allergic to y'all. Just joking. Nevertheless, the king's word prevailed against Joab. Wherefore Joab departed and went throughout all Israel and came to Jerusalem. And Joab gave the sum of the number of the people unto David, and all they of Israel were 1,000, and 100,000 men that drew sword, and Judah was 460 and 10,000 men that drew sword. But Levi and Benjamin counted he not among them, for the king's word was abominable to Joab. And God was displeased with this thing, therefore he smote Israel. And David said unto God, I have sinned greatly because I have done this thing, but now I beseech thee, do away the iniquity of thy servant, for I have done very foolishly. And the Lord spake unto Gad, David's seer, saying, Go and tell David, saying, Thus saith the Lord, I offer thee 3 things. Choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee. That's better than a genie coming out of a bottle. So Gad came to David and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, choose thee either 3 years' famine, or 3 months to be destroyed before thy foes, while that the sword of thine enemies overtaketh thee, or else 3 days the sword of the Lord, even the pestilence in the land, and the angel of the Lord destroying throughout all the coast of Israel. Now therefore advise thyself what word I shall bring again to him that sent me. That would be some rough 3 choices to pick from, y'all. And David said unto Gad, I am in a great strait. Let me fall now into the hand of the Lord, for very great are his mercies, but let me not fall into the hand of man. So the Lord sent pestilence upon Israel, and there fell of Israel 70,000 men. And God sent an angel unto Jerusalem to destroy it. And as he was destroying, the Lord beheld, and he repented him of the evil, and said to the angel that destroyed, It is enough, stay now thine hand. And the angel of the Lord stood by the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. And David lifted up his eyes, and saw the angel of the Lord standing between the earth and the heaven, having a drawn sword in hand stretched out over Jerusalem. Then David and the elders of Israel, who were clothed in sackcloth, fell upon their faces. And David said unto God, Is it not I that commanded the people to be numbered? Even I it is that have sinned and done evil indeed. But as for these sheep, what have they done? Let thine hand, I pray thee, O Lord my God, be on me and on my father's house, but not on thy people, that they should be plagued. Then the angel of the Lord commanded Gad to say to David that David should go up and set up an altar unto the Lord in the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite. And David went up at the saying of Gad, which he spake in the name of the Lord. And Ornan turned back, and saw the angel and his 4 sons with him hid themselves. Now Ornan was threshing wheat. And as David came to Ornan, Ornan looked and saw David, and went out of the threshing floor, and bowed himself to David with his face to the ground. Then David said to Ornan, Grant me the place of this threshing floor, that I may build an altar therein unto the Lord. Thou shalt grant it me for the full price, that the plague may be stayed from the people. And Ornan said unto David, Take it to thee, and let my lord the king do that which is good in his eyes. Lo, I give thee the oxen also for burnt offerings, and the threshing instruments for wood, and the wheat for meat offering. I give it all. And King David said to Ornan, Nay, but I will verily buy it for the full price, for I will not take that which is thine for the Lord, nor offer burnt offerings without cost. So David gave to Ornan for the place 600 shekels of gold by weight. And David built there an altar unto the Lord, and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings, and called upon the Lord. And he answered him from heaven by fire upon the altar of burnt offering. And the Lord commanded the angel, and he put up his sword again into the sheath thereof. At that time, when David saw that the Lord had answered him in the threshing floor of Ornan the Jebusite, then he sacrificed there. For the tabernacle of the Lord, which Moses made in the wilderness, and the altar of the burnt offering were at the season in the high place at Gibeon. And David could not go before it to inquire of God, for he was afraid because of the sword of the angel of the Lord. And that's that for chapter 21. So want me to do 22 also? I've talked enough. Oh, we're just at 13 minutes. Nah, I'll leave it alone. That's that, y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and y'all have a great evening. And all y'all on the other side of the world, have a wonderful day. And I went to the grocery store and spent my last $13 on food. So I got something to eat, but it means I gotta cook. I don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like standing up to cook. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm hungry, y'all. I haven't been eating hardly anything but grapefruit, and now all of a sudden I got hungry for real food. And I gotta cook to get it. I hurt too bad to stand up to cook. So I'm sort of in a pickle. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Thank y'all. God bless you all. Kitty Callie says bye. She says